welcome back to more knowledge. Now you see this, right? The government spending millions on transgender monkeys. Right? They're doing their researches with transgender monkeys, right? Well, apparently anyway. Transgender monkey involving hormone therapy in monkeys, right? So supposedly doing this with transgender monkeys. Now basically what I think they're doing here is coding in the ingredients of the serum, the trans serum what they use, right? Basically use monkey's blood, monkey genetics, monkey hormones, this type of thing in the serum what they use on people, on human beings type of thing. They say obviously the 33. And there's a Lancet, which is supposedly highly respected medical publication and all that. And the trans monkey. And of course the lance is basically what they inject the serum into the people with, right? The lance. T-lance. So now basically we can see monkey puzzle, which is obviously the monkey puzzle tree, right? Now this is a funny name, see, why would they call it monkey puzzle tree? Now, obviously, in my opinion, obviously the thing, the tree, because to do with a serpent. The serpent what was wrapped around the tree, in the Bible, in the Genesis. This would be always something to do with these type of names, right? And as we know that the serpent on the tree is basically the transgender program, right? It's basically the transgender medicine program. Is that serpent wrapped around the tree, right? So you've got this thing here about the monkey puzzle tree. Right? Now here you've got lock, right? The word lock in German means Hur, right? So the Hur, lock is the Hur, right? So in the holiness, and again this is like religious stuff, right? Being set apart and belonging to God. Here you have the Loch Ness monster, right? So with Loch becoming Hur, this becoming the holiness monster, right? Now as we know, the serpent was wrapped around the tree in the Genesis. And as I say, it becomes the transgender medicine program, right? So this is basically representative of that. The serpent, like the brass serpent of Moses, right, is basically the injector, the medicine program, right? So you're talking about the Loch Ness monster. Is again, it's referencing obviously the religious stuff in the transgender program, right? Holiness monster or serpent, right? So again, when you have a monster, you have a monkey, right? A monkey. So again, it's coding in the ingredients, right, which are actually in the serum. So when you have a lock, right, a Loch Ness and key, like monkey, right? You have a lock and key, right? Where you put the key into the lock and you turn it, right? You turn it, so it's like you turn into a trance, right? You turn into a trance, and you have a locksmith, like Tubal Cain, right? Lock and key, as you see, there's done a new TV series about it there, right? The lock and the key, right? So again, they put the code in like one of the puzzle ideas into that idea of the Loch Ness monster, right? See how the monster is a fictional creature, right? course this is exactly like the hex, where they use something which is like this, terrifying, as you say, terrifying, terror and fear, to protect, that trans program, right? Which is what they're all about doing. So the reason we get the monster from is the monkey. It's the day with the monkey genetics, right? The monkey genes and hormones within the trans serum, what they use. As you see in the word, the word monster, you've got the ST, and the ER is in the royal, by royal appointment, and the ST, or the TS, is the Solomon's Temple, or the transsexual, the TS. Part animal and part human, which again is talking about their trans program. So again, they're utilising monkey genetics in that trans serum to create transgenders. So this is the TS, transsexual, and the Jesus, becomes the users. So it's users of trans medicine, right? Again, rhesus, it becomes the blood system, right? So it's changing the blood. Basically, the serpent, on the cross is a symbol of Christ being lifted up on the cross, right? Lifted via the trans hormones. Like that Lighthouse People song, "We Could Be Lifted." So the monkey puzzle. So he's referring to this. Bronze image of the serpent on a poor, which becomes the syringe, right? The first early syringe. And this becomes the TS, the T and the S. Which in turn become the medical symbol. Judea, 6 points. Dr. John Smith, like the blacksmith, to Balkan. Tubal Cain, the legendary blacksmith, and his legacy. His legacy is the trans program. And interestingly, of the tub. The tub, right? The tub is like a container. It's a container. So Cain, right? You got Cain in the underground there. Vat and Cain. And a vat is a container, like a vat of wine. And a can is a container, like a can of Coke. There's the thing in the St. Peter's Basilica, which is a symbol of the injection. So all Catholics are basically trans users. The whole religion's a trans using religion. And of course, they call it Pope His Holiness. It's like Loch Ness. Loch Ness monster, serpent. So maybe this character is the embodiment of the serpent, right? Type of idea. And of course, Pope is P, which is if you reverse, turn the P upside down, right, it becomes dope, right? Dope, right? Dope, as it now becomes drugs, right? A type of drug, right? So again, this is referring to the drugs, trans drugs, what to use, within this secret network, right? Catholic, I think it's called, right? Interesting here, where it becomes dupe. You see that, a dupe. So basically, again, it could be talking the actual Pope is basically a dupe for some other reason, some other thing like this hidden trans network, right? Dupe. So put this, you know, TS serpent on cross. Right? It's totally associated, see, with Catholic Church. TS, you know, transsexuals. So they totally worship a transsexual religion. Right? When you refer to the Solomon's Temple, this is the TS, right, or the ST, and this is basically the trans body, right? It's a reference to the trans body, a metaphor, Solomon's Temple, right? You see, the identity of its build and construction date are strongly debated because it's a reference to a trans body, right? Not in a building, it's a reference to a trans body. The temple, like the body is the temple, right? See how spiritual significance to Solomon running apes. You know, peacock is like a micro, right? But Solomon had apes and monkeys, right? And Solomon's wealth. So basically, this is referring to the serum again, the serum, right? So we had monkeys in the serum. You know, the monkeys' blood and the exotic animal genes and hormones, right? In the serum. And the ape by J.J. Wood. The general word coffin, like Kofi Annan from the United Nations. So that as you see, read Phoenician Israeli expedition, and they brought back gold, silver, ivory, and apes, right, to including apes and monkeys as an exotic, you know, thing what they brought back from expeditions over to Africa. Right? So you're talking about them, why monkeys and peacocks and that, you know, why is this valuable stuff? Because they're using it in the serum to make a trans serum, right? Monkey hormones. And as you see this there, 22,000 cattle and 120,000 sheep, 777 cord, right? And the animals went in 2 by 2, the cattle. And you see how the non-human primates, right? Monkeys are always used in medical research. Right now, you know why? Because it's to do with the trans medicine, you know, research into trans medicine. Right? So the use of monkey genes, blood, and hormones is absolutely imperative, like right? The rhesus, like the Jesus blood system. Use us, monkey use us. Of course, you know, the famous ideas about monkey glands being used as a treatment for youth. You know, yeah, that was 1930s. Used to inject monkey glands into directly into the veins, right? So again, it's talking about the trans hormones, monkey testicles. Guinea pig testicles. Hormonal effects, right? So this is talking about our research to do with our trans program. And then going nuts on monkey hormones.